Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class A diesel motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Today we're looking at a 2003 Itasca Horizon built by Winnebago Industries. This is the model number 34HD. Folks, this is a nice, clean diesel motorhome. It's going to save you over $120,000 over what it cost brand new in 2004. This unit's in exceptional condition. It's only got 60,000 miles, which, as many of you diesel fans know, is not even broken in yet. It's got that big 330 horsepower Caterpillar diesel. It's got the 6-speed Allison automatic transmission. Many upgrades. This is a nice unit, folks. I'm going to try to get out of this wind as much as I can. Look at the exterior, folks. For the year model, it's in great condition. There's no delamination. Folks, this unit was $172,000 new. I've got it today for $49,900. Includes a 90-day nationwide limited warranty if purchased before December 31st, 2016. After that, you will not get the warranty. Includes up to a 138-point inspection by our certified RV techs to be completed after purchase. So that's why you don't have any issues when you pick it up. This is a nice, clean unit, folks. Got a lot of nice upgrades. And of course, it's a Winnebago product. Winnebago is well known. They build 80% of their own parts on this motorhome. So rest assured, no matter what year model your Winnebago is, they carry parts all the way back to 1968. Now, you'd buy these other brands, folks. You need a part for it and it's more than 10 or 12 years old. Good luck. This unit's got the optional Alcoa wheels, the 330 horsepower cat diesel, more than enough power to travel down the road, even towing a car. It's got a class-leading 860 pound-feet of torque. It's got the outside entertainment center. This is a nice unit. Got the fold-out table, CD stereo speakers. It's got pass-through storage. 4 Seasons model, Michelin tires, a Winnebagos patio awning, optional door awning. Glass is perfect. Windshield looks great. I mean, folks, for a 2003 model, you couldn't ask for this thing to be any nicer for this year model coach. Now, folks, I know it's not new. Like I said, new, they're $172,000. But to save over $120,000, this is not a bad deal. $49,900 includes the warranty and the inspection. Let's take a look inside this 34HD. It's 34 foot 9 inches long total, so this is a pretty small for a diesel motorhome. And as we step inside, well, the carpets look like brand new. As I step inside, folks, I've got it hooked into shore power. Everything's on, everything works. Even the furnace, which I have on right now. But rest assured, folks, if you buy this motorhome, my certified RV techs are going to go completely through this thing with that up to 138-point inspection and make sure everything works on it. Of course, if they find anything on that inspection that does not work, it's going to be fixed before you pick it up or we deliver it, no matter what the cost. And this is one of those coaches, of course, you can tell well taken care of. Of course, it's got Winnebago's famous crowned one-piece molded fiberglass roof. You know, Winnebago, you can always do the punch test on the roof. People look at me funny when I tell them that. I guarantee you, folks, you go in any brand motorhome and punch the roof inside as hard as you can. Then punch the roof in a Winnebago product. You're going to tell the difference right off the bat. This is like punching a padded brick wall. I mean, it is stout. And that's what they're known for, folks. That's why you see Winnebago motorhomes still on the road today from the 60s and 70s. This unit's got the optional flex steel ultra leather seats. These are pretty expensive options. Of course, the driver's side's power. This is like sitting and driving in an easy chair. Very, very comfortable. Of course, you've got the Jake brake. It's a Freightliner chassis, the XC chassis. So if you ever need service or parts, there's not going to be a problem there. Winnebago, like I said, they build 80% of their own parts, including their own frames. This has got a steel cage frame in the front, aluminum frame in the back, and aluminum superstructure on the bottom. The reason why Winnebago does that, because they're very, very picky about what they put in their RVs. That's why they build 80% of their own parts in-house. That's the only brand that does that. They weren't happy with the quality of the frames they were getting from aftermarket vendors. So they just spent several $1 million, built their own plant, and started making all their own frames internally. So you get good quality control that way, folks. Like I said, it's got the Jake brake, the engine brake. Everything here works great. Got the Sony backup camera system. 60,000 miles, just turned 60. It's not 61 or 62, it's 60,000 and change. Like I said, flex steel, soft leather captain's chairs. That was a pretty expensive upgrade. Got the manual point wine guard satellite. Of course, all the TVs are in here. It's got some neat features, folks. Of course, Winnebago, you've got the optional air horns. But the cutoff switches are right here, all your generator switches. 248 hours on that 7,500 watt Onan diesel generator. And like I said, that is an option because it came standard with a 6,500 watt. And folks, look at the interior of this motorhome. It's less than 35 feet long, relatively small for a Class A diesel, but look at how much space is in here. You've got the power sleeper sofa. This is actually built by Winnebago. The sofa, the furniture is built by Winnebago. You've got a fold-out table right here. Recliner, in which I'm not trying to hide anything with the pillows. You know, I actually had a guy ask me that the other day, and I always just, you know, that's the pillows that came with it, but I never hide anything, folks. And many of you know who watch my videos. Got a little, probably a fold-down cup holder right there. This makes a bed. It's a power sofa. These are all hardwood cabinetry, and of course they've got Winnebago's. They put a glaze on this to make it last a whole lot longer than just a regular wood cabinet. I mean, you can see, and if you don't believe me, folks, look at an early 80s model Winnebago. They use the same glaze back then. Look how good the cabinets look to be that old. Ceramic tile floor, it looks great. Corian countertops. You know, it's got the optional microwave convection oven, which has also got the grill to go, I believe. Yep. Which is really neat feature. See, I drive Winnebago myself, folks. I've got an '08 model, and this is my second one. And they just got so many innovations and features that just make them one of the best choices in their class. Especially for the price. I mean, folks, this thing's $172,000 new, so it's obviously not a cheap motorhome. It's even got a true crowned roof. And when you can buy something like this with only 60,000 miles on it, and that's been taken care of like this one has, and saving over $120,000. I mean, think about it, folks. What is that, 20 bucks a mile that it costs them to drive this thing? And depreciation, not counting fuel and upkeep, 20 bucks a mile, folks. That's losing some serious money. But their loss is your gain. That's why you never want to buy one of these new, folks. And I always tell people, as a rule of thumb, no matter what you pay for a brand new motorhome, as soon as you drive it off that dealer's lot, don't matter what the total price was or how good of a deal you got, you lost 33% at the snap of the fingers. You can drive it 50 foot down the road, turn around, go back to the new dealership, tell them you changed your mind, you want to sell it back to them, it's suddenly a used RV, you lost 33% of whatever you paid for it. That's why you never want to buy one of these new, folks. You can buy these things pre-owned like this with a warranty, save a lot of money. You can check the NADA. This thing is priced thousands and thousands under current NADA value. And like I said, $120,000 under what it cost new in 2004 prices. Got the two-way RV refrigerator freezer. This is the 8 cubic foot. Clean. Works great. Of course, we're going to guarantee that. And you're going to have a 90-day nationwide warranty, a limited warranty also to back that up as well. Got a slide-out pantry right here. You know, you got to keep in mind this is only 34, a little over 34 feet long. So it's relatively small for a Class A diesel, but you got a lot of nice big features in here. Winnebago's one-stop area right here. Got the True Air Residential Central Heating and Air, which is specifically for Winnebago products. And what this unit doesn't have two air conditioners on the roof like most RVs have. It has a basement air conditioner, one single unit, so you only got one unit to upkeep. It's a 25,000 BTU, and it also has the features It has an electric heat pump as well as a gas heat. So you can run it off gas or electric. You've got 2 heaters. And the fact that you don't have all those units on top too, it saves you money because you don't have to replace the plastic shrouds on the air conditioners every few years like you do with a regular motorhome. Everything's internal. It's a basement heat and air, just real similar to what's in your home. 2,000 watt Xantrix inverter, works great. This is everything you need right here, folks. Easy to get to. Got the gas, electric water heater, water pump. Just everything you need right there in one convenient spot. Got a privacy door right here if you want to separate the bedroom from the bathroom. You know, it's not a little chintzy curtain, folks. This is Winnebago now. This is everything in this thing solid built and built to last. You know, most people, once you own a Winnebago, that's all you'll have, including myself. Glassed-in shower. You can look around the skylight, and of course, since this is pretty much a maintenance-free roof, you don't have to worry about sealing it. The only thing now, folks, when I say maintenance-free fiberglass roof, you always have some maintenance on any roof, no matter if it's metal, fiberglass, or rubber. The advantage of a fiberglass over a rubber roof is you don't have to seal the entire roof every year like you do with a rubber roof. Of course, you do that with a rubber roof, they'll last you a lifetime. But you still have to go up and caulk. Use a ProFlex caulk is what I recommend. It's what I use on mine. It's self-leveling sealant. You go around all the vents, all the skylights, anything that's stuck through the roof. You still want to go up there and caulk. I mean, that's just, you want to do that once a year. It takes you about 15-20 minutes to do a motorhome this size, and that's it. That's all you got to do to the roof for that entire year is to do that. And it's very easy to do. It just takes a tube of it, and you're done. But here in the bathroom area, you've got Corian tops right here. Corian sink. Notice these things, and I want to show you this too, how well Winnebagos are built. They don't just use a cheap plastic faucet. Moen faucets, folks. Just like you put in your own home. Of course, this is a filtered water dispenser. That's a soap dispenser. And behind it, of course, it's just, I guess, you can put your coffee maker. Actually, you can put your coffee maker right there if you wanted to. But the previous owners installed a under-the-counter coffee maker over the table. But that was what that's designed for. So this way you don't have to, this is how well they think this through. You can put your coffee maker in here. You don't have to worry about breaking any glass or it rolling around while you're traveling down the road because you got it closed up in here. But that's what that's designed for. Of course, you can use it for other uses since you've got a built-in coffee maker. But back to the tour. You got a private water closet. It's got the upgrade Thetford China RV toilet. Now, folks, this unit, they did not go with the optional washer and dryer. And I don't blame them. I actually took the washer and dryer out of mine because I don't like them. And most people that have been around RVs, unless you're going to use it once a week, the washers and dryers are a waste of money and they're a lot more service and maintenance. This unit does have the hookups for it. And we would be glad to add a washer and dryer combo. Just contact our sales department for a price. But, folks, I've been around these things 20 years. Unless you're living in it or going to use it once a week, you're wasting your money because they're $1,600, $1,700 now. And that can do a lot of loads of laundry at a washateria. A lot of them. But folks, in here, we've got a really nice rear bedroom. Look how clean this bedroom is. How roomy it is for under a 35-foot motorhome. Got the ceiling fan. Original bed covers that look great. His and her nightstands. You got your own stereo back here. Your lights are on a dimmer so you can adjust the mood, so to speak. It's got the optional sleep number bed with his and her remote controls. And of course, all the remote caddies are in here too. TV. Looks like it's got a digital converter underneath that, so you can watch over-the-air TV if you want to. Got a lot of closet space in here. Got crown molding. Got another solid sliding privacy door, just like it's in the other side of the bathroom. Let's see here. Lighted cedar lined closets. Solid wood. I'm going to tell you, folks, for $49,900, this is a nice motorhome. Very low mileage, 248 hours on the generator, and that's a diesel generator, so pretty much like the diesel motor that powers this motorhome. You literally, with the proper care and maintenance, will never wear this machine out. You take care of it, this thing will last you from now on, folks, and that's the benefit over a diesel over a gas. Now, granted, you pay more for the diesel up front, and you pay more, a little bit more for the fuel and a little bit more for the service. But like I said, folks, you can run, you take care of this motorhome, you do the proper service and maintenance like you're supposed to, fix anything that goes wrong with it, this thing will last you for decades. And that's just the benefit of a diesel. It's a Freightliner chassis, the XC chassis. It's got the air shocks, air suspension, air brakes. And you get all of this, folks, for $49,900. Low miles, hardly any hours on the generator. You get a warranty, a nationwide warranty through CoachNet. You get our certified RV techs that go completely through this thing up to a 138-point inspection. And folks, there's a big difference between an RV tech and a certified RV tech. A lot of people don't know the distinction, but let me tell you, an RV tech is what most dealers use. And what it is, they get auto mechanics that want something different to do, or anybody that's pretty much mechanically inclined, and they put them in front of a computer for a few days, do a little bit of hands-on training. They call them RV techs. There's no certification, no test. They just kind of let them learn on the fly. Well, certified RV techs spend tens of thousands of dollars, and they actually travel to Florida. There's schools in Florida just for this. It's like going to college. You'll spend several months down there. They're professionally trained, hands-on experience. They're not cheap, and they know it, folks. A certified RV tech makes six figures a year easily. So most RV dealers are not going to go through the time and trouble and the expense to hire those. And the ones that do, they may have one there, if that, and just a bunch of regular RV techs. Folks, we've actually got 3 certified RV techs on our staff. So they go through all of our checkouts on personally. They don't just supervise like the other certified RV techs do. They do it personally. Go through it and go through that inspection. And rest assured, this way, when you pick it up, there's no problems, folks. They're the best of the best. And, yeah, they're expensive. Expensive for us to keep. But, folks, 48 years in business, selling 500 to 600 used RVs a year. Our customers expect and deserve the best, and that's what we give them. Now, granted, folks, I cranked this thing up. I plugged it up. I run the generator. Everything on it works right that I can tell. But my guys are going to go through a very in-depth inspection. They're going to drive it. They're going to make sure everything on it is as nice and possible as it can possibly be for a 2003 model. Now, folks, no dealer can make a 2003 model brand new. If we could make a 2003 model brand new, folks, we'd be billionaires. But there's no possible way to do it. But as far as this age motorhome, 13 years old, is concerned, it's going to be one of the nicest 13-year-old motorhomes you're going to buy. Now, it's going to have a little bit of wear and tear, just like any 13-year-old motorhome will. But rest assured, you don't have to worry about putting it in the shop and start working on it right off the bat. Everything's going to be functional, and everything on that list will be checked out fully. And if you want a copy of that checklist, just contact our sales department. They're more than happy to email you or fax you a copy. Sleeps up to 4 people, 34 foot, 9 inches long, 60,000 miles, 330 Caterpillar diesel, 6-speed Allison 3000 transmission. We drove it 400 plus miles in here towing a vehicle behind it. It'll tow pretty much whatever you want to put behind it as far as weight. 860 pound-feet of torque, which is twice what a gas burner has. And like I said, folks, you literally cannot wear a diesel out. Look at these big semi-trucks running around, folks, and they're towing 60,000, 70,000 pounds. And this motorhome weighs half that. They're towing 60,000, 70,000 miles on Freightliner chassis with Caterpillar diesels and Allison transmissions. And you see trucks with 1 million miles on them before they're due for their first overhaul. So you can imagine the service you can expect out of this. And plus you're buying a top grade brand like Winnebago and buying it and saving $120,000 over a new one. There's no way to go wrong, folks. Check the NADA, get on RV Trader, eBay, RVT, Craigslist, whatever the website you want to look at, folks. Look at other 2003 Horizon 34 HDs with warranties and inspections and see what that's going to cost you out the door pricing and compare to ours. Folks, all of our prices are out the door. We're not like other RV dealers that advertise a unit for $49,900 but add $6,000 worth of fees on top of that advertised price. And you know what I'm talking about. Dock fees, prep fees, freight fees, tag fees, title fees, processing fees, get ready fees. Folks, all those fees they try to charge you are 100% dealer profit and 100% unnecessary to purchase a used or new RV. We've been doing this 48 years. We sell 500 to 600 used RVs. We're one of the oldest, largest, and most successful independently owned, family-run used RV dealerships in the United States today. We've got over 170 plus used RVs in stock, more than any dealer within a 500-mile radius of us. And we do all this and offering you the lowest possible prices on the internet. Other dealers, they're going to hit you up with thousands more on the price and thousands in fees. It's $49,900 out the door, haggle free. Folks, you can look online, you can compare prices. You're going to keep coming back to this one for this particular make and model. Now, folks, I have motorhomes for anybody's price range, over 170 in stock. Motorhomes starting as low as $4,000. I've got them from $4,000 to $169,000 and each and everything in between that you can imagine. All makes, models, sizes, types, Class A's, B's, B pluses, C's, diesels, gas. I pretty much got what you're looking for, folks, at a price that you won't believe. No extra fees, out the door pricing, plus sales tax if you're a Georgia resident, since we're a Georgia RV dealer. All out-of-state residents will pay their own sales tax when they title this RV in their home state at their local DMV office. Financing with the rates as low as 4%, which is less of an interest rate than you could have got when this thing was brand new at $172,000. Reason being, we don't mark interest rates up. Other dealers will double the interest rate over what they get you approved for. Because the banks let them do this, they let them keep the profit from the extra interest rate, and it costs you thousands of dollars in higher RV payments over the life of an RV loan. Parkway RV Center, what the bank approves you for is what you pay. Not a bit more. If you want long terms, we can get you up to 180 months with approved credit, of course. Get you a really low payment, really low rate. No extra fees. We don't try to make you buy a bunch of extra services. You know, these other RV dealerships, on top of marking the interest rates up, they try to get you to sign up for all these extended warranties and these tire protection packages and interior and exterior protection packages, gap insurance. All this stuff that you can buy on your own for 1/5 of the price they're trying to charge you. And all they're going to do is mark it up 5 times over dealer cost. Add it to the loan, making your payoff go up and your payment go up. And plus, they're doubling the interest rate on top of that. So they're really taking you to the cleaners. And that's why there's so many people driving around in motorhomes that they've owned for several years and they owe $30,000, $40,000 more on it than the retail value. And folks, you can check the retail value. This thing is well below it. 60,000 miles, warranty, inspection, $49,900. Give us a call. Our phone numbers are 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, 423-605-6747. You can like us on Facebook. You can subscribe to us on YouTube. You can email us, sales@parkwayrvcenter.com, and you can check out our website, parkwayrvcenter.com or .net. Folks, there's plenty of ways to get in touch with us. You can see our inventory. We're going to save you some serious money. That's why we sell to buyers from all 50 states. Just the last several years alone, folks, we've sold to buyers from every single state in the union, including multiple sales to buyers from Alaska and multiple sales to buyers from Hawaii. We've sent over 2,000 motorhomes, campers, and fifth wheels all over Canada, coast to coast. We've sent numerous RVs overseas to England, Italy, Australia, the Netherlands, and other countries. And these folks came thousands of miles in some cases because we saved them thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, even after transportation or delivery cost. If you need nationwide delivery, folks, we can help you arrange that. If you want to fly in, pick this RV up, we'll pick you up for free at the Chattanooga, Tennessee airport during business hours. We have several buyers flying a week, so we're very used to picking people up at the airport. If you want to rent a car to get to us, we'll help you drop the car off at our local rental car terminal. Again, no extra charge during business hours. If you want to drop your own car home or haul your own car home, we sell tow dollies at cost. Don't sell them to the general public, but we sell them to people who buy RVs from us only. No commission salespeople, no sales pressure, just honest savings, family-run dealership for over 48 years. And folks, I promise you, once you buy an RV from us, you will never buy from anybody else but us again, folks, because we're going to save you that kind of money. Generations of families have trusted us to sell them used RVs and save them money and sell them a nice RV. So, folks, give us a call. Let us earn your business. Thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing everybody here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.